Welcome back, guys. Again, this is Alan Tilt Donofrio casting here with you with Kyle ZZXQ Vogensen. And we are in the room ready to go on for Welfare versus Ace Gaming, the second round of Group 2. The map is going to be Ankara. We have not yet seen a knife round, but initial predictions and thoughts, Kyle?
This is one of the few games I'd say it's probably too close for me to call. I feel like I really want Welfare to win because they are sort of the underdogs here, but at the same time, Ace coming off a strong 10-3 showing, it's going to be definitely a difficult one for Welfare, but Welfare may be the roster that can do it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we haven't really seen too much contestation yet in Group 2, and I think this is the round where we'll really see the true colors of all four teams, really, because Ace Gaming obviously have yet to be contested. Neither had Welfare. We'll see if we can put those two immovable objects against unstoppable forces and see who hits first. And then on the other side of things, we will have ABC versus Bio in that bottom half of the bracket, and those are again two teams that really need to show what is really going on there because they didn't really have strong showings in that first matchup.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'll be interesting that we have two sort of more even matches, I'd say, and how that's going to change how the rest of the bracket plays out for this group. I think both matches are going to be pretty close.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely excited to see some more trivial action happening as we go through. I did have a chance, actually, while we were on break to talk with, from Tricks Gaming, Rumpy about what they felt with their showcase against Instinct as well against GameFox. And he did say that he was pretty proud of their performance. They're not as active as he wishes they would be, though, so a lot of kinks to work out for them. And in the future, we definitely should be expecting to see similar levels of play, if not better. So hopefully we see more from those guys as we go. Jumping into in-game now, we will check out this knife round. Again, the map is Ankara, and it is going to be a little bit of a Mexican standoff here in the middle as everyone's kind of feeling each other out, probably trash-talking as they would if they could in-game. And looks like it's going to be jumping right in. Ace Gaming did dominatingly win the knife match last time. It looks like it's going to be very similar fashions here as there's a 5-on-2, and Fresh, the last wolf left alive, running for his life, able to pick up one, but that doesn't make too much of a difference. So it will be Ace Gaming who did have the final say on the map, and they will actually have a final say on what side they start on first. Any predictions here? I mean, this is a pretty defensive-sided map again.
Yeah, I think side choice is definitely a huge factor here. I think Ankara is one of those maps that I'd say the more of the map you can control earlier on in the game, I think you're going to have a huge advantage with that.
Absolutely.
So I think on CT side you have a little bit of an advantage on that, but not a whole lot, since I think Ankara is one of the more balanced maps that we have here.
Absolutely. So it looks like at the moment it's going to be Ace Gaming over on the side of the GR defensive side. Welfare, on the other hand, we haven't seen them yet on stream, but so we'll run through their lineup really quickly. A lot of familiar names here we'll run through. It's going to be Machiavelli, Fresh, Laundry, Pimp Dem Nikes, and Terizzle. Anyone stand out in that name list right there?
I'd say one of their big factors in the Go for Cups that I saw recently was Pimp Dem Nikes. He's one of those players who can constantly come out and frag aggressively for them. So I think if he can continue on with that like he has been in those Go for Cups, I think he'll be a very strong presence here for them.
Yeah, totally agree. He's definitely a name that stood out on the page for me as well. Not to say that any of the other players there are not familiar, as they have had really strong showings lately, and anyone can step up at any time, as we've seen. It'd be interesting to see. We did see Ace Gaming pull out 2 scopes last time against ABC on Port. Do we expect